Hello everyone, this is Sukumani here. Today I'm back on the PTR servers, going to test out some of the new daily content that will be available in patch 5.2. Now this place itself, it's called the Isles of the Thunder King, I believe. And this is going to be the new sort of quest hub, let's say, when it comes to dailies. Now, because I'm on the PTR, the best way to get there at the moment, if you're on here as well, since the portals don't work, as you can clearly see, is to just queue up for LFR like I did, and then the first part of LFR, sorry, and then once you're in there, just there's this big pool of water in the center. You just sort of jump in there, drown yourself, and then spirit res on the outside, and then you'll have access to all of this. Now, a lot of this is placeholder, so please, what you see here is more than likely what you won't see on live. Now, mainly talking about the quest text and all that, so I'm not going to go into those things. As far as the island itself, if you have a look at it here, it reminds me of like Tol Barad in a sense, or even like Isles of Quel'Danas back in BC. Very, very similar. It's a small compact island with a raid dungeon attached to it. The quests themselves are very quick to do, so you're able to sort of churn them out very, very quickly, which is great because we really don't want more daily quests, much like what we saw for Golden Lotus and places like that, where they just dragged on and on and on and on and on. This place seems pretty set in what it does. More than likely, some more daily quests will be unlocked as you get more reputation with these guys, but yeah, I'm quite happy with the smaller, compact version, kind of like what we see with the new Domination Offensive for the Horde side, that is. Anyway, I'm just going to grab these quests real quick, and then we'll head on to the island, and we'll see what we can do.
Remember the Sunway.
The dark times will pass.
Now, as it sits right now, the PTR has been open for the last 4 days, I believe. So it's still new. There's still a lot of bugs, as you can imagine. All of these will be fixed in the long run. But in the meantime, let's go test out some content, hey? So, looking at the map, alright, so everything seems to be down in this little section, down to the south, so let's head down there, and we'll go kill some content. Now, I see all these pterodactyls in the skies. I mean, I'm not sure if there will be one, but I would love to see a pterodactyl mount either dropping in the raid itself, or by getting exalted with these guys. That would be absolutely amazing. Now, there are some objects on the island. As you can see, certain quests I won't be able to complete today just because I can't click it. For the Horde side, you'll see how there's these red crystals here. On the Alliance side, which is the exact opposite of where I am right now, down there you'll see like blue crystals. If you go near the blue crystals and you're a Horde, they discharge lightning bolts at you or something like that. They don't do too much damage. Whether the damage will be upped on live will be another story. These things on the ground here, we've seen these before. They're teleporters, I believe, between Undercity and Silvermoon City. But there's so many of them on this island that I think they're just placeholder for now. You may see a lot of this, a lot of the things on the island, sorry, are just placeholders. But whether they have a use later on, I guess we'll have to just wait and see. But if they are teleporters, they're really not going to teleport you far. I mean, that's only 10 meters away, something like that. Anyway, so the first quest we're going to do, we're just going to head down to these mummified remains. What else we got here? Risen Ancestors, and we're going to have to kill some Mogu. Okay, so let's go up in here and let's see what we can do. Now, just real quick, just going to talk about the island a little bit. The actual design of the island looks pretty cool. I mean, it's like a dead forest, like a big swampland, let's say. It seems to be that all the life and all the energies is being sapped out of it and all being focused up and channeled towards the actual raid dungeon itself. It has this giant tower in the middle of the island. Not sure what its purpose is. There are a few quest NPCs up there, but there's no way of actually climbing the tower. As for the actual island itself, because it's so small, Blizzard has disabled flying. Now, I believe flying should be disabled completely for this island, just because it is so small, and you don't want to be able to travel from one place to the other so quickly. There are a lot of quest mobs, a lot of mobs in general, really tightly packed around here. So fighting for mobs shouldn't be an issue once this goes live. Now, let's just start killing some things. Not sure what we need. Oh yeah, we need these things anyway, so let's just quickly pull them. Now, I haven't really looked too closely at what the mage changes are. I mean, I know that I'm going to have to change my rotation in general when it comes to being an arcane mage. I used to just Scorch Weave, as many mages did. Just sitting on 6 stacks and then just camping on it for the entire fight. It'll more than likely change back to a setting where we have to drop our stacks once they hit 6. Of course, using Arcane Missile procs, if they did proc, on the way up to hitting 6 stacks. But as I said, I haven't really tested it as far as live content goes. But then again, you know, this is all subject to change, so we'll just have to wait and see. And there's a lot smarter people out there who can figure out the do's and don'ts and work out the actual min-maxing numbers on what we actually need to do when it comes to raiding and trying to push our DPS to the best of its abilities. So I'm just going to kill a bunch of Mogu. I see a quest icon on my minimap here, so I'm just going to go investigate this. Let's kill this guy. As always, guys, stay out of the bad stuff. Alright, so it's somewhere... Oh, here we go. What is that? It's like a little Mogu head. And of course, I can't interact with it at the moment, so this will probably be like a little filler quest that will happen. It may trigger a new set of dailies, I'm not too sure. We'll have to wait and see. What is that? Ah, okay. Mummified remains, have to burn them all. Alrighty. So, let's just continue pulling these ancestors. Let's pull a whole bunch here, why not? They really don't have much health, so you can just pull them in mass. Don them up and shit. Now, as far as what I'll be doing when raid content comes out, I will be trying to test out as much of the content as I can. More than likely, we'll get videos up of every boss that does become available. Now, if Blizzard does it like how they always do it, they'll more than likely stagger how many bosses are available, and they'll be only up for a short period of time. Maybe 1 week there'll be 3 bosses up, the following week there'll be a different 3 bosses up, so on and so forth. Now, there are 12 new bosses in the new raid. And with a 13th optional boss, which is only accessible after you kill, I believe, the last boss in heroic mode. Now, we more than likely won't be able to test that content. I'm pretty sure Blizzard won't let us test that content, which is fine, you know, because there's only going to be a certain percentage of the guilds in the world who's going to hit that content straight away after it goes live, so I'm not too concerned about it. Let me just burn this mummified corpse. Alright. How many more of those do I need? I need 6 more. What's this? Alright, can't click on that either. It's probably just some lore references there. Alright, well I found the big guy. Not sure if I need him, but I'm going to kill him anyway. Yeah, he wasn't too hard at all. I was expecting some more abilities on him. Maybe that frontal cone that you sort of see that a lot of the Mogu do. That big cleave damage that they end up doing, but nothing too fancy. Maybe they'll add some more in the longer run, but at the moment it looks pretty much as is. It looks like a Silver Covenant. That'd be an Alliance version of this, to rescue those guys, no doubt. Get out of the lightning. Now, I actually got hit by that lightning a little earlier. I think it was yesterday. Got hit by that lightning, and it does take you down half health. It hits you about 200,000 damage, which isn't too bad. It's like a lot of the things in this game, especially when it comes to the Mogo, especially it comes with like most mobs now these days, that they have mechanics which can really hurt you. So you just need to be aware of them and just get the hell out of them ASAP. Some people stand in it, some people just take it just because they're going to kill the boss anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, just try to avoid it. Alright, so that's all the Risen Ancestors I need, and that's all the Mogo I need. I just need to finish off. Just need to burn some more corpses. See if these ones have respawned down here. Yeah, this one's respawned. There's one over there. Alright, almost done. Just a few more needed. Looks like they haven't added in the fire animation to it, but that's alright. Alright, we just... Oh, didn't even get credit for that one. And that one set it on fire. How about that? It's probably the wrong thing. He's more than likely for a daily quest, so I'm not going to touch him at the moment. Let's have a look up here. Who's this guy? That's a Sunreaver scout. Whoa, you can actually set the scouts on fire, your own people? Wow, that's pretty harsh. Alright, maybe he'll be up here. Let's have a look real quick. I'll just pull a few things here. Yeah, don't really see any. Let's check down this way. See, there's corpses here, but I'm not sure if we can actually interact with them. Yeah, it doesn't really let us, like, give us credit. Looks like we can only do it on the individual ones that spawn. Maybe they'll change that once it hits live. Not too sure. More than likely will though, just because the spawn rate on these other guys seems to be quite low. Now I've probably missed like... What was that? Oh yeah, here we go. I've probably missed like a whole bunch of them, not realizing, but I'm sure people have pointed it out to me. Alright. There we go, that's better. That one's caught on fire too. There's another one over here. Jump over the fence. Try not to aggro, but surely did. One though, it's alright. Pull this Mogo as well. Not too bad, not too bad. What this does? Does nothing. Might be wise if I buff myself. Alright, so it's just one more over here. This should be my last one that I need. Just kill this Mogo, and then we can move on to, by the looks of it, the troll area on this island. Alright, so now we're going to head down south and kill some of these Zandalari trolls down here. Now they seem to be all from the same place where Garajal was and all of his troll minions. Oh, check out this pterodactyl. It's a juvenile one, but yeah, that's not bad. I would love to see those as a mount, to be honest. Hopefully, fingers crossed, eh? Fingers crossed. Okay, so what's up here that I need to get? Alright, I might not be able to do this quest just because I see there's like a little cog icon on the ground. Just clear some of this path. And at the moment we can't interact with any items, so it may be a quest I'll have to skip, which is fine. Oh, looks like I need these guys though. Just quickly kill him. Also we can run through the walls. Oh, soul searing me. Interrupt that. Sure we did. Shadow Nova, that can't be good. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, can't interact, that's fine. What have we got here? We got fierce ankle biters. Oh, that's awesome. Alright, so I need some beast callers. So might as well kill this beast caller over here. He'll probably aggro the other little guys, but we'll see. Just gonna throw. Beast callers are like Warcraft 2 style axe throwers. The old trolls when you were playing Horde. Man, what a good game that was. I'm not sure if I actually need this guy, but I'm gonna kill him anyway. He does a nasty kick, knocks you down. Oh, looks like I did need him. Alright, so got a few more beast callers here. Let's finish these up. Got some weird mushrooms on the ground, just randomly placed. Pterodactyl flying over the sky, just a shadow on the ground. Yeah, so all in all, I like the aesthetics of this place. Oh, he just stealthed. That can't be good. Yeah, I like how the island looks. How quick these dailies are. It's really, really good. It reminds me of like Augustus Celestial dailies. Super fast to do. So that's the best thing about all this. Just because you need time. I'm finding that I'm running out of time so often in this game, and it's just because I just don't have the time to do all the dailies. Plus, you know, farm raiding mats to get. Holy shit! Did you see that? Alright, this guy wins the best animation so far on the island. Oh, it's not bad. Steal his shield here. Nova. Yeah, I can. Too easy. GG. Crush. Yeah. Oh shit. I get a buff. What was that on me? I've got 20 stacks of this mighty Loa. I'm really bad at pronouncing names, guys, so very sorry in advance. I don't need these guys, but fuck it. Hey, I'm here. Why not? Ooh. Do I hit harder? Well, what's the deal here? Looks like I've got a ranged knockback. Like lightning comes down from the sky and knocks him back. Oh, that sucks. Alright, so they have an ability which I need to avoid. Easy stuff. What else do I need here? I see another Mogu head right there. Seem to be placed all around the island. Need to... oh yeah, I can't destroy those altars. So all that's left for me to do really is just scare some pterodactyl hatchlings, and then kill some more spirit binders, jaguar warriors, and beast callers. Alrighty, let's go find them. Giant see-through troll. Shit, there's a lot of these guys down here, right? A lot of these ones that have shields, I guess. Got some corners down there. Here we go, this is one of the guys I need. Fuck it, I'll just use mage power. I love it. What is that happening down on the coast right now? Let's go check that out. He must call the pet over to him. Oh, he didn't aggro. Maybe in future content. Alright, so I need this guy. He's gonna stealth me. Oh, no, tag him before he did. Bad, not bad. Let's just quickly go down here. I'll check this out. Oh wow. Looks like Blizzard has implemented waves. Wow. Let's check this out. I'm gonna kill these guys. Oh, these guys are annoying. They knock backs and shit. What? Wrong button. Yeah, so it looks like Blizzard has implemented some waves out here. Now, I'm not sure if this is old news. I've never seen waves in WoW before. Ever. God, that looks so bad. Well, good effort, Blizzard. Good effort. I mean, it would be nice if they actually animated up on the actual coast itself. That'd be pretty cool, but... Hey, baby steps, right? Baby steps. It's all good. Okay, so what else do I need? I need 2 more spirit binders, and then just try to figure out how to scare these pterodactyls. They seem to be further south than pterodactyls, so I might as well head down further south. Now, if you look up the top, you'll see like a war effort in progress. No idea what this means. No idea what to do to actually increase this. But hey, it's there. So they'll more than likely implement either sort of a PvP aspect to the game, or... Oh shit, I may have pulled too many here. In fact, I definitely did pull too many. Yeah, so they may add a PvP aspect to the game, maybe capture nodes, maybe capture outposts and shit like that, but or maybe it's just like daily hand-ins. The more hand-ins you do, the more war offensive your faction gets. Maybe that's the case. Won't actually know till this goes live, more than likely. They may test it out later on in the content, but I reckon they'll just preview it, to be honest. They won't actually let us test it. It'll just be something that appears on live, which is fine. Yeah, this whole expansion, they've really emphasized, on Horde versus Alliance. You know, you have to be mortal enemies, you have to fight each other. It's about us or them type thing. So I wouldn't be surprised if it is sort of like a PvP, capture the node style zone warfare, much like what you see back in the day in Zangarmarsh. And there's a few other places in the world which sort of had similar things. I mean, going way back, there was a sort of a war offensive sort of within Silithus itself, back in level 60 content. So yeah, it's not something that Blizzard has never done before. It's definitely something they have, but I guess it all just depends on how they sort of go about implementing it for us. Whether it is going to be enjoyable, whether it is going to be fun, something different, or whether it's just going to be kill X amount of things and hand in. If it is that, then, you know, is what it is. I'll probably participate for a while, but then quit because they'll get pretty boring. But, you know, that's just me. Not everyone's like me, so, you know, that's just what it is. Just trying to find these spirit binders, though. They've got to be somewhere around here. It's saying that they're this way? Yeah. Saying that they're this way. I just can't seem to find them anyway. just kill some of these guys to open up the space. Let's go up in there. Oh, got a Hulk coming in. These callers, commoners, more Jaguar guys, Spirit Binder. Here we go. All right, so the Spirit Binders seem to be near these altars, which I need to also destroy for a quest, but I can't at the moment. So we'll just sort of look at the map and see if I can find them. Oh, here comes the knockback. One more Spirit Binder. Might as well go back up to where I first killed the first one. Might be easier since I know where he is. Oh, hello there. Just gonna run through, don't mind me. There he is. Alright, this will be the last one to pull. And then we'll try and find these pterodactyls. Okay, may have pulled too many here. It's alright though. Let's do it. Arcane locked. That ain't good. Bring out my ads. There we go. They're out. Watch it for shield bash, there it is. Commoners don't really have to worry about. Jaguars do a bit of damage. Shot myself. Alright, not too bad. Okay. No food on me. Of course, don't have food on my bars either. Let's just quickly make some. Alright, so we're going to head all the way down the south now. We're going to try and do this whole pterodactyl scaring project. There appears to be a hand in over there. But Lothar is in our main base. He's not actually out there, so I guess it's just a bug. Maybe it's with my UI I've got set up on the PTR at the moment. So let's just navigate our way down. Try not to pull everything. I do have a Viz up, so I can just drop the threat straight away if need be. But let's just get down there and see what we can do. Ah, yeah. It's just a simple one where you just run up to him. That's fine. Most of these are in the air though. Can I scare them from the ground? Alright, let's get too crazy. Let's just viz this. Yeah, it's a bit unusual how they're up on these thingos. I mean, we can't fly in the game at the moment, so you'd think that there'd be a way to sort of scare them, really. Anyway, let's try and jump on this way, see what we can do. I've got two there. Seems to be another outpost here. A few beast callers and shit. Here we go. There's a lot up here, so we'll just run across this wall, getting them all. Not too bad. There we go. Alrighty, so the last quest there I cannot complete because they have to be interacted with. So I'm going to head back to our main quest hub and hand them in and see if it unlocks anything else or whether the war offensive, or the war effort, sorry, goes up. So let's just quickly travel back and we'll have a quick look. Alrighty, so we're back in town. Let's do the hand in.
Sindora. Blood elves will endure any hardship, overcome any obstacle.
Okay, so I guess I haven't added in that. If you can see down in my chat window, it says reputation with 5.2 horde increased by 275. So they haven't even named this offensive out here yet, by the looks of it. It's just called 5.2 horde at the moment.
Remember the Sunwell.
Our enemies will fall.
Alrighty, it's all filler quest as you can see. I don't see anything else unlocking, but I'm wondering if we were able to complete the last quest, if it would trigger another quest to kill one of the big bosses in the world. Anyway guys, that has been a preview of the new Daily Quest Hub that is going to be available in patch 5.2. Be sure to check back on my channel at youtube.com/Zukumani for any new videos that may be coming up. As soon as new content comes available on the actual PTR, I'll be sure to get footage of it and get it up there for you guys. So I'd like to thank you all for watching. My name is Zukumani, and I'll see you all next time.